Yeah. Good evening. So we've got Rogue YouTube. We've got No Man's Sky, testing my patience as always lately. Look, see, can you see the camera moving? We'll watch that camera move. It just randomly starts to move. Watch. It's moving around to the left. You'll see the atlas slowly start appearing. I was looking at the chat, trying to allow the buffering to pass out, because that new buffering issue, I don't know what to do about that. And I noticed, I looked at my screen, I was like, what? The camera literally completely done a 360 almost. It just keeps randomly jolting. There you go, just done it again. See it? There's something happening in the background that just makes the camera want to constantly move. What is it? Ugh. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the self-automating camera NMS cast. Janet member for 9. Oh God, am I still pink? I think my freight is still pink, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Janet, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah. Still moving, isn't it? Look, I'm not going to touch it. I was going to sit here and do the intro, wait for the buffering to pass out. So I know some of you have probably got buffering. YouTube's new little trick for my streams. I am tempted tomorrow to make some changes to see if it makes any difference. Just because I don't know if YouTube's made any background changes. I might drop I've got two options. One, I can either change the latency from low latency, which is about 8 seconds, which is still quite a bit when you're trying to talk to someone live, to normal, which is 15-20 seconds, which is quite a big difference. Or I can just drop the stream quality down to 1080p maximum to see if that makes a difference. I don't know. But either while I'm talking, you can see my camera's still just moving along there. Still, and again, it's just random little jolts. It's the most, there you go, and again, most bizarre thing I have seen. Like random, just, look, and again. Why is it doing it? Why, game? Good evening, all though. Good evening. Who's in the chat? Buzz, Emled, Dimmy, Dilus, Janik, Frank. Good evening to you. Gonna get a complete tour of my freighter at this rate. Go AFK, and you get to see everything. Ooh, that was a big jump. See that one? It sounds like I'm under attack, but surely not. I just exploded. Right, that camera, man, that is so. What are you two doing there? Wait, move. Wait. Have you crashed? Hello? Error, 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 error. What about you? What's your excuse? Wow, slackers. Try 1080p first. I know. The thing is, if I stream in 1080p, there's a chance that YouTube will lower the codec on their end for downstream, which may mean it not just getting 1080p, you may be getting a different quality. It's like videos. I upscale my videos. I record them in 2K, upscale them to 4K to make sure that my videos get the highest quality when they're played on the channel. Something I learned a long time ago. So my channels, some of my videos used to get low quality codecs because I was only uploading them in 1080p. I was like, And to get the AV1 codec, you had to upload it in 4K. So almost like telling the algorithm you need to put it in AV1. And then all quality settings get a nice high quality. Yeah. No worries, Dinus. And I know not many watching 1440p, but it's just the overall AV1 quality side of it. I don't know. Right. Where do I fancy today? Where do I fancy today? Euclid. Euclid. How many of you in the chat right now are getting the initial stream buffering issues this evening? Like currently right now? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Sad face. Just to start again. That's why I let the second song play today again. There's no point in me cutting in after 3 minutes when I could physically see it on my phone as well, still give them the little circular buffering thing. I was like, oh, second song time. So where did we end up then? Because I added a face in the middle of the sun's end. And we still landed on a planet with loads of bases. It is, it's still pink. Not that, no, I mean, it's just a filter. It's just a filter in the system. It's not actually pink. It's just the system. It's just the system. Yamacus. It's a bit close where we landed. This is probably going to be discovered already. We'll see. We'll see. It's a purple as well, so if it's discovered, the ship's probably already been viewed by someone. It claims first contact, but let's do a scan to verify.
To match a freighter, speedboat emoji, birthday cake emoji.
MLED. Oh yeah! Coming in with a $50 bomb to match your freighter. I guess that's dark pink salmon. Thank you very much. Can I get some leggings in the chat? How many members are in the chat right now? Surely it's not just Buzz and Yannick, right? Even if you're not a member, give it some leggings. Appreciate it, MLED. Thank you very much for your support, mate. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, oh yeah, indeed. Thank you very much, mate. $50 bomb. Just Buzz and Janik. Oh dear, the members really have dried up. Where are they all gone? The legends. They're not a myth, I'll tell you. They're not. They're not. Cheers, mate. Time it then, Buzz. I've just seen that. Boom, 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 boom. Yellow and white. Is that a mini X-Wing? It's a mini X-Wing, so I'll have a look. Mini wings top, mini wings bottom. Oh no, it got ruined. Whoa, what happened then? Got ruined by that. What's going on there? Invisible wall there for some reason. Ah, chinless as well. Oh, it's blue, not white. So it's in the Fallout style. It's got some crucial pieces missing in my opinion. C-class. It's not an automatic documentation. But let me change the galaxy and put that on the screen. Euclid, there we are. If you are interested in a Fallout style mini X-Wing, mandibles, is chinless. And it does have that main wing cutout. Not all thrusters are lit. No stinger, but if you're interested, details are top of the screen. If you want to come and check this out for yourself, Galaxy number 1, Euclid this evening, nice and easy. Did I even have that on the screen? I don't even know if I did. I'll put it back up there again in case I didn't. There it is, top of the screen, Galaxy number 1, Euclid. No, this is... I went on yesterday, Janet. There's a family issue that come up last minute and I had to cancel. Oh, let me do that. I streamed Tuesday. And that was... yeah, 6, wasn't it? Ikjamatu, was it? Who was in? Two new games dropped today, didn't they? Oh, they are dropping today. I don't know if they've dropped yet. One drops soon-ish. Like Crimson Desert. And another one, Death Stranding 2. I had no idea either of them were dropping until I saw Steam today. The Pug. Good evening, all. Vault Tech leaving the ships around. Indeed, right, Grace? Terrible. Oh, that's not a good sign. Waterworld. Dissident. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, hello, Gary. Will you come and say hello? Sorry, mate. I walked away from you. Teach you a lesson, won't it? Maybe next time, Gary. Maybe next time. Ooh. Never mind. For a second, I thought it was a 3-star. But it's not a 3-star. Yeah, well, Steam said it dropped when I looked. It was about 9-ish. It said 1 hour, so I guess it drops at 10 p.m. UK time. Your 15 seconds. Not good. just have to bear that in mind throughout I don't know what YouTube's doing with these live streams, and how it's only affecting some people is even more concerning. Small man being kicked in the nuts again. Probably prioritizing bandwidth. Oh my god. Now, if you need the details for this, there's an emoji in the chat. Galaxy number, all of them, yes. You're not OG enough to know how Gary came. Wow. The story behind that is Gary's mum and dad really liked each other, and they went for a cup of tea together. And then Gary's mum sat on Gary's dad's very warm seat, and then Gary came to be. Childhood, yeah. Not a lot to write home about. Right, did I scan? Did now. Bees and flowers. Where is it? Oh, down it. There you are. Oh, that's very red, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. Very red. Look at that. Damn, son. Houston, we have a problem. I think we're about to melt. Skinny wing, skinny wing. What are they feeding you? Is that red or what is red? Shame it's a skinny wing now, eh? Cut out skirts, just a bug body. Pelvis, door front. Skinny wing, skinny wing. Do you like this? Do you like this? Yeah, you might do. Details top of the screen if you do. Beautiful, eh? Look at that. Oh. What's quite rare about that, I will say, is the fact that it's all black. Like, there's no grey. A lot of these, they end up getting the side wings or whatever. Some little grey patches shoved in, but this one remains to be black with your dash of red on your nozzles. On your nozzles, son. If you like it, it's Galaxy number 1 Euclid. Is it the best? No. Is it warm? Yes. Like Gary's dad's seat. Very warm down there. It's a 1 star. I just want to see where it flings me to. I think there's a high chance it's going to fling me. Is it nice? Yes. Is it awesome? No. Yes. It's all right. It's okay. Is it special? No. Tropical. Rob Hacker. And an Ian. We've got a Rob and an Ian. You cuss. I won't cuss. Cock Ron Yan Delta is the name. You cuss, Cock Ron. We've got a Cock Ron, an Ian, a Rob. Oh dear. Couldn't have made that out, could ya? You cuss. No, I don't. Right, this one's called Cock Ron. Wow. The planet names, of course, we're talking about. YouTube algorithm, bots, checkers. I mean... Did I even scan? I did. But that's not the name. Good evening, Kay. Rob Hacker. Well, let's be thankful we're going to Rob Hacker and not one of the other ones like You Cuss or Ian. It was Cokron, I think. The name. Yeah, moving on. Was taking her a nice little tour this evening. Is that a perfectly flat square? No cutout in the middle. It is indeed. Can't I use my left and right D-pad? What are you doing, game? The hell? Left and right D-pad doesn't work. I can't move off the galaxy map. Up works. I can change the engine. Balanced. What's going on? There we go. Honestly, this game's got so many weird bugs right now. That spaghetti coding, I think it needs some more sauce. It's drying up, man. It's drying up. A little bit of meatballs, yeah. Some marinara. A little sprinkling of grated cheese, maybe. Sub-Zero. Did I even scan? I keep forgetting to scan. I know there's one here. I'm sure it is scan though, right? I think I did. I don't know. Who knows anymore? Do you know? Anyone know? And if you do know, what do you know? What do you truly know? Oh, trying to read the chat then. All I know is that I don't know. Right, where are we going? Oh, we've got musical lightning again. I'm pretty sure I've come towards it, right? I've lost track of completely where I was. Oh, there's a symbol. Where are we? Oh, over here. Yeah, indeed. Going AFK in the anomaly is a... Oh, look over there. Look, see that lightning? Let's go and have a look at the lightning. Beautiful. Ooh. Lightning. Ooh. Can't beat the realism though, can you? The immersion, I'm right in there. We can give you some if you haven't got any. Yeah, you can't get them in the game naturally anymore. I feel like my ship's in camouflage. Was that called China? Lug of China. It's a 1-star, but I mean, I've never been to China, so first time for everything. Clockwork Lightning's the thing for how long now? Pretty much since it come out, I think. I don't know. I don't think they're ever going to fix it. I made a short on it. Even tagged them in it. They didn't care. It is what it is, I think. Dead planet. John. My's. Do you know what I thought when we said that? Said my itself then. It's close, it's got all the right letters. But the S is in the wrong place. My sight ulf instead. China, John. Lol. What is lol is John was my dad's name. R.I.P. But he didn't come from China. And he didn't come from that either. That's like an exaggerated knockout. This one. We're going to the exaggerated knockout. Orange. Yes, Kate, 100%. The second it's available for pre-order. Oh my god. Yeah, let's talk about Light No Fire. The second it's available for pre-order, I'm on it. I'll be playing it the moment it releases, whether that's midnight, midday, early evening, whenever it is. Whatever the schedule will be scheduled. I'll send my holiday, family on holiday or something. Stockio. Stockio. 2 dats. Josh. Is it Josh? Josh F15. Speaking of Josh, he left a comment on the video I released yesterday, day before, whatever it was. And I just replied with, "He lives!" So, that's good news. Josh is still alive. For those that know. Yeah, I wouldn't schedule a day off for Remnant. But then again, no one knew what it was truly going to be. I thought it was going to be bigger than what it was, to be fair. I thought it was going to be a building overhaul, new building parts, improved building. Boy, was I wrong. Is this a double salmon? No mini wings bottom, mini wings top though. Oh wow, that's quite a contrast. The pink and the red that's almost orange. Not quite red. At least it doesn't look red. It looks like it's got an orange tint going on there. Almost salmon and dark orange. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Overbite only as well. This thing hasn't got many good things going for it. I mean, you may disagree, and if you do, and you do like this, then details are top of the screen. Pink and orange, maybe? Orange? You almost like this one. I mean, do you not mind the fact that it's overbite only? If it had mini wings top and bottom, it may have been a bit more interesting. I don't know. Either way, details at the top if you want to check that out for yourself. It's all about the pink, mate. It's all about the pink. Said no one ever. Wamp 2. What do you want to do? I want a Wamp 2. What was that? Eating chocolate chunk chip cookie. All right. Don't tell me twice. I think you're just lagging, but someone definitely said that in the chat. Millionaire. We're off. What do I have? I think they have for the 10-year. Well, healing. Ooh. Based on the direction it's going, and now that we're on the 10th year, I reckon toilet cleaning will be the next update. Travel from space station to space station, cleaning the lavatories for all the different factions, and then you might get rewarded with a golden plunger. I mean, they may even take you down the route of they're giving you one job as a garbage man. Maybe they'll give you a job as a policeman, aka a Sentinel ship. Maybe you can be an orange and white Sentinel ship and fly around arresting people, stealing their nip-nip, legitimately. What job do you want to do today? As much as I'd love it, I'd love it to be speedboats. One thing I've learned is No Man's Sky will give you many updates, but what they generally like to give you is updates nobody asked for. So that's how you got to think. What have you not asked for? What are you not bothered about getting? Then you're on the right track. You got to think outside the box. I mean, come on, who would have guessed Garbage Man? Who? Tell me one person who would have got the Garbage Man update. I was miles off. I said Exocraft, but I said Speedboat. Proper little 1-star cluster there. There's got to be an outlaw buried among them, surely. Oh, sat them. There are so few planets with lots of water. I mean, I would love an overhaul update that changed many elements of the game, fixed many things in the game. Many things we've discussed time and time again. Silly things, even the multiplayer stuff, being able to see other players' true colours of their staff, the true colours of their custom ship, other players' capes. Wouldn't that be nice? Exocraft fixes, superior control system, NPCs that don't just fly around in a circle when you're in a dogfight. I think I forgot to do that. God damn it, I did. Keep doing that this evening. Do. Rivers would be nice. Yeah, you totally don't want a speedboat. Nobody wants a speedboat. Don't give us a speedboat. Silly idea. Nobody wants to have fun on the ocean. Nobody wants to run a gek over at very high speeds. Sorry, I thought it was a boy. There's like little bobbing gek heads in the water. Oh my god. Gek def. How about Gek's been able to sit in seats properly without their cameras flitting out? Well, that's what you're going to get in Light No Fire, though, Ward. So probably want to save that sort of transportation for that game. I mean, I think that's a lot of what the garbage update was about. It wasn't about, oh, cool, look at this really amazing feature we've done. I think it was a case of, how can we implement some of these cool things and features and physics that we're bringing into Light No Fire into No Man's Sky? And Corvettes are obviously, the whole custom Corvettes are probably aimed at being able to build custom ships in the game to sail throughout the seas of the game, potentially, you know, being able to build custom features. The garbage update was probably in relation to, like I said before, being able to have objects moving, physics. So if you're on a boat and there's waves crashing and your boat's moving around and you've got crate and all them goodies and chests on your ship, you want them physics that are going to react, and the crates are going to bounce around potentially, you know, when they're stowed away, if they're not strapped. I don't know. Like there could be physics that they just want to mess around, try, see how they work. Regardless if it's on land, on sea, physics are physics. So there's probably elements to why they done it, rather than directly aiming to put a garbage update in the game. This is a rather bizarre combination. We've got a cobalt blue and a bright ocean blue. Pincer top, mini wings, rear bat wings, wide skirts, jowls, and fangs. With a pelvis. Double wingtips. Lots going on this one. Would I fly it? No. But because it's got so much going on, I will put it up. I don't think the chat's going to buy this one. Would you buy this for $1? But hunt or next? What are we saying? I'm not going to eat a cookie while you vote. Don't even think that's what I'm doing. That'd be rude. And I'm not that guy. Absolutely, that was the editor. Bad editor. He's rebelling because I haven't paid him in the last month. Wow, that's a magnificent amount of votes. Towards Hunt. No, wait. No. Yeah, that's Hunt. All 7 million of you for Hunt. And probably about 5 million for next. So I think Hunt wins it. If you're watching this on catch up, the chat are going mental. They're fighting. You should see it. It's crazy. Blood, fisticuffs, hair. Damn. Whoa. I was wearing a headband like Karate Kid. Doing the move. What was the move called? I wanted to say the crane. Was it the crane? That whole one-legged malarkey. They were fast as clockwork lightning, mate. Absolutely normal, nothing to see here. Okay, well, if you want the details for this ship, details top of the screen, Galaxy number 1. Active camouflage. In fact, the entire planet now has active camouflage. Believe me, though, this ship is here. This is what it looks like when it's not in camouflage, in stealth mode. The game is scatting out. Honestly. I could be under the map right now, so I don't want to risk it. But that is the details. The map's just bombed out. The whole planet's bombed out. But that's on a mountain somewhere. But obviously we're under the mountain currently. Landing area not clear. There's nothing there for my ship to recognize. Just nothingness. Well, there you go though. I mean, it's the first hunt of the evening and that's how the game treats us, eh? Oh dear. Maybe it didn't like me misspeaking about the toilet update. Maybe I've given away inside secrets. For a second then I thought that said Dialus. It was Diodus. Diodus! No Man's Sky version of a finger wagger. Landing area does not exist. Please try again. Never. Torrid. Just how we like it. Alright, dial us in. Meatball! Oh, oh, the name of that planet. Did you read it? Did you read the name of that planet? I'm glad I stopped myself. Well, the O on it, it would have been innocent because it had the O on the beginning. It could have... never mind. Oh, don't be orange. It's not orange, but it's the same style again, isn't it? I'll catch you soon, Ald. Oh, look at this. It's Ord's dream ship. Oh, what a shame he left. Oh, if only Ord was still here. Red and white. What a sight. Very basic, but not as ugly as some might be. It's just a shame it is the default red and white. Many a thruster missing on that one. But do you like this style? Details, top of the screen if you do. Don't miss out. Get one today. You buy one, you get as many as you want free. Because they're everywhere. Oh, shit. It's the system, planet, nearby. Definitely here. Oh, shit. And we've got Rifsy, Ot4, Elensot, and Port. Ooh, oh, hello. I love that platinum, thank you very much. Anything but orange works. Now that's just called desperation. That's how the game makes you think. You see that many oranges, you start to settle for less than perfect. But you would have skipped that less than perfect if it wasn't just following on from 2,000 oranges. It is ridiculous, Harry, yes. It is ridiculous. It's because it's the default Sentinel skin, unfortunately. So therefore, it's very high in drop rate and spawn rate, default. Like one of the default palette schemes. C-class palette scheme. Oh shit, is a chemical in German, I think, is it? Toke. Tosestave? Tosestave. I die. Well, where are we going then? Marshy. Alenta. Alenta. Alenta! 3-star. I do like a pincer. Got a few. Okay. So then if you target 3-star systems, then your chances of non-yellow are higher because the ships will typically drop higher class more often. This game has the star system is the economy. So a 3-star has a higher chance of an S-class dropping than a 2-star. It still can drop on a 2-star, but the odds drop. 1-star, highly unlikely, if not improbable at all, that you'll get a S-class. An outlaw, which is the one with the skull on, is similar to an S-class. Very high chance of getting an S-class, but at the same time, very high chance of getting a C-class. It feels like a C-class, but the odds of a 3... Sorry, it feels like a 1-star, but the odds of a 3-star for S-class. And that was an orange. Moving on. Plant food. Oh, could be good for the nip them. Nip. Pirate systems actually have the highest chance, I believe. of S-Class. But like I say, it also has the highest chance, or one of the highest chances, like alongside like a 1-star system of C-classes. But you've got to wade through the high Cs, as we call it, to get that S-Class if you want it. But then again, the C-Class might have amazing slots once S-Class. So class is not necessarily always what you're looking for. The one and only gas giant this evening, 3-star. I hate moons. Fastest ship would be Scorp, I think. The thing is, there are diminishing returns. So you get to a certain speed and you're not getting the full speed you think you're getting. It's not making the difference you think it's making. Oh, did I scan? Please tell me I scanned. Yes, I did. Saw your tag. Oh, right, okay. What are the odds? Probably the same amount of odds as coming across this orange ship, I imagine. In Euclid, I mean, if you're out and about exploring on your own, it's crazy odds to find anyone's system in general. Unless you've ended up going somewhere to start with and then end up getting sort of, or drifting off onto a spot where other players are hunted. It is rare though to come across other players' finds, especially someone you might know or come across in the game. Only one that the chat voted for, Gub, but the planet decided to completely unload itself into stealth mode. A lot of orange this evening. Hot tubbing. I mean, you can't turn that one down, can you? Like I said, the names, I like to go on names as well. Keeps it interesting. And a name like hot tubbing, gotta try that out. Wow, wow. Well, what's up, 50? coming in straight in, stealing the money. Oh my giddy aunt. Come on, game. Take me to your alpha. Your prime ship. Show me the way. There's another film you again. I'm not going to that one. Film you. Or Toyota. Sounds like a Temu Toyota. Let's check it out. Coming soon, the Toyota Lolux. Or Toyota Lolux. Grassy. Yeah. This is it though, right? This is gonna be it. Tage. Grass. Is that white? No, that's not white grass. There better not be white grass ruined by a purple system. We're fuming. Steaming out the ears. I'm going to keep being punished with these unless I stop and land at one. So here we go. The one and only encased Sentinel ship of the evening. Details top of the screen. If you're going to get a model like this, this is the only model worth getting. Deep vent wings, rear bat wings. Shame about this middle section on the wing being cut out. The bat wings do cut it out a bit. And not being fully encased is always a bonus when the bottom section folds out to give it some kind of shape. But other than that, pile of garbage. Details top of the screen if you're into these. There you go. I've taken care of you too. But I'm off. Boo! I think that one's got mad cow disease. Look at it. See, he's very mad. And I would be too after being shot. Let's go. feel like Deathstalker's stalking me tonight. Oh God. And here lies Elvis, buried for all to view. The only thing going for that is the secondary colour. Elvis with pincers and cutout skirts. Also chinless. Details though top of the screen if you want to come and unbury this one. Galaxy number 1 Euclid, black and blue. Is it for you? What class was that? C class. Wow, wow. That's not long, is it? The midstream break. If you are after items today, anything you see me use, or whatever it is you want in game, I'll be about 10 minutes ish, depending if there's a hunt at the time. The midstream break is always held in Euclid, so you can come and join us. As long as you've got the glyphs, you should be good. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Ah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. Dunwick. I feel like we've been to a Dunwick before. The name rings a bell. Dunwick. Three-star there again, but it's a gas giant. I don't want a gas giant. Custu comes. Do they? In Fallout? Custu comes. Lost Blue. Yeah. What's up, Papa? Crash. Oh, it's just 2. I was going to say, wait, what? Brain lag. Oh, another Elvis. I mean, it's better than a hauler style. A straight up orange, but still not what you want to see really for Christmas. Cut out chin as well, chinless. He's happy to see us. Hey, Bucky. Do you like Elvis? Elvis with tank feet. It is at chinless, so bear that in mind. It might actually be salmon. It might be pink rather than red. In fact, I got a feeling it is salmon rather than straight up red. So yeah, we'll call it black and salmon, I think. Elvis, chinless, so very basic face itself. Tank feet, yeah, it's appealing to someone who likes that particular style. Did I even put the glyphs on the screen? I don't think I did. No, I have. Right, glyphs are top of the screen now. If you want them, Galaxy number 1 Euclid. If it had fangs on the front and all the thrusters lit, maybe could have had some kind of appeal, but being chinless has ruined it in my opinion. All the details are top of the screen, Galaxy number 1, if you want to check this one out yourself. Where is the diamond? Where is our diamond? I'll catch you soon, Grace. Yeah, the map literally disappeared on us, Papa. It's not the first time that's happened. I'm sure the stream's seen that, or some people in the stream have seen that happen to me before. Or a hunt. Well, that's why. The map just decides to no longer load. There's only like 3 ships in as well this time. Building what? Bases or corvettes? Who in the chat would like some freebies this evening? Class fragments, AI fragments, inventory fragments, vulture parts, whatever it might be. Speak now. Or don't. I mean, your choice. Both. Okay, fair. A worm companion egg? Maybe. Maybe someone's got that. Oh, we'll check out this ship, and whatever the result is, once we've seen the ship, we'll head for the break spot. We're about 90 minutes in now. So if you are someone that wants to join us, get yourself to a Euclid portal. And the details will be, God's sake, given when needed. It is a mini X-Wing, not mini, take that bit back. It is an X-Wing. Definitely not mini X-Wing. Retract. But it is an X-Wing. That it is symmetrical, surprisingly, at least on the rear. Skinny top and bottom. May appeal to some. It opens up once in the air. Shame it's not the full-size rear, but regardless, details are now top of the screen. Galaxy #1. If you like these large, long spine X-Wing style Sentinel ships, details at the top. Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend duping, as they say, companion eggs. Just breed a fresh one for somebody each time. So they can bug out, and you give them to someone, they look fine, like, oh, that's fine, it's worked, I've got a duplicate. You give it to someone else, and it just doesn't work. It just bugs out. Yeah, people have tried it years ago. They just don't work. It's got to be the unique egg. The original, the OG. God, that took its time, didn't it? Nearly fell asleep while that was going through that warp. Could have had a shower in that time. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp. Pushing on, keep rolling. No one listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MC's bronze or silver. These raps here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folders. Spit bars at the club, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Found here, yeah, the bars I get ripped off. Picked up my song, yo, every time I tricked up. Little penny, the big rock. Me and my G's do. Right, if you're going to come to the location, please turn up in single player ships, not corvettes. This is a meeting spot for players to come and get items, and there can often be a large number, depends who's coming, of players here. So when you arrive, if you have trouble landing, look for somewhere around the side. There is a landing pad, I'm sure, somewhere. This was the one, the landing pad, right? The hell? It was the thought I had a landing pad. What was that, the other place? I don't even know. Meh, thought I had a landing pad. Anyway, if you have trouble landing, just land off to one side and then just manually land with the menu once you're up here around the ring. Ring a roses. Right, Bucket Rask. I'm going on my break. Keep people company till I get back, right? Yeah, good stuff. I don't know, I can't remember. My brain's off asleep right now. It's been a very long day. And I'm feeling it now, the fatigue's kicking in. I need some fresh air. Right, I'll put the details top of the screen. Regardless what happens, you can come and get your items. There we go. Nice and clear now. So details at the top, Galaxy number 1 Euclid. Turn up in your single player ships. Like I say, let us know in the stream chat what it is you want once you've arrived. And let us know your in-game name, as it may differ to your YouTube name. That's it. And someone will put it in your inventory. While I'm on my break, Buzz and other members will come to the location, so they'll be the ones that are giving you the items. You're not waiting for me to get back. You're coming to get items while I'm away. So basically, you're making the most of the 10 minutes that I've disappeared to come and get some freebies. So if you want freebies, get your butt here, Galaxy number 1, and just let us know what you want. I'll see you in 10-ish. I'm back. Well, I'm not sure what's happened, if I'm honest. Look, you can't see it, but I think it's Steam's big picture mode that's crashed. I'll take off the bars a second so you can see what I'm talking about. Where did I put the bars? Under sound effects? There you go. Take the borders off, right? And you see at the bottom of my screen, is that showing or not? You don't even see that, do you? How weird is that? You don't see that on my screen, or do you? Yeah, no, you don't. Huh. Let's try doing it that way. There you go. See at the bottom of my screen? Down there? It's frozen on this. It's tabbed out for whatever reason. I can just see menu. Oh, we've got something up then. Let's power it down. There we go. Exit big picture mode. So that's just probably going to kick me out of the game, I'm guessing. No. Wait. Oh. Memory leak now. Let's see if that kicks back in. Otherwise, that is going to need a reload. Oh. Was there a memory crash? Is that why it... Oh, no. There we go. Memory's gone. Yeah, I've got room for you. Make way. Game coming. I don't know what that was about. That was big picture mode that done that. I hate using that. The only reason big picture mode was active is because for some reason, again, another issue of the game. That one. Okay. Yeah, another issue with the game is the gamepad randomly doesn't want to work when you load the game up. You have to keep quitting the game, reloading the game, quitting the game. And the only way it definitely loads is big picture mode. God damn, that's so jank. 15, that's more like 5 FPS, wasn't it? 3 FPS. Because it was probably tabbed out for so long. It dumped all the memory, I guess. Anyway, what a nightmare. As soon as I walked away, eh? One of its big picture mode didn't like my monitor doing pixel cleaning mode. I bit bombed it out. Right, anyway. Drink. All right. Well, I guess a few of you managed to get the glyphs at least then before it bombed out. Who would be interested if I did try and sort out at Crimson Desert? If I stream that, cut the streams on that to check it out. Something a little bit different. Like right now, for example, there's no plans for a Saturday stream as there's no Corvette showcase. The game looks beautiful from what I saw of it, which is only today. I didn't know it was coming out until literally today, this evening, tonight. I was like, wait, what? Coming out in an hour? What is this? Crimson Desert is called. You might not have heard of it. You may have heard of it. I don't know. I had no idea of his put my teeth back in. I had no idea of his existence. Jesus. Until this evening, when I booted up Steam and it popped up. Crimson Desert. What are you? I think it's from the same makers of Black Desert, which I played very, very briefly many years ago. And I only played it while I was waiting for another game to come out. And then when that game come out, I just dumped Black Desert. I think that was an Xbox game I played that on. Xbox One. It's only a single player game, but it looks huge and it just looks, I don't know, in the trailer I saw trains, dragons, horses, I don't know what else. And I was like, ooh, jetpacks. I was like, I mean, it's got travel. Hell yes to Crimson Desert, says Morg. Have you played it then, Morg? Or are you playing it? Who's seen Crimson Desert and who hasn't seen Crimson Desert? Put your hands up in the chat if you've never heard of it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about Crimson Desert. Never seen it. Okay, let me come across over to Steam for a second then, right? Store. I saw it on there earlier. This is where I saw it, but it was at the top, I'm sure it was. There we go. No, it's where I saw it. Top sellers, #1. I was like, wait, what? #1? What's this? It literally come out probably about an hour and a half ago. So it goes out now. It's available. But let me pause the music over here. And let's show this, all right?
It's time. To take back what was stolen.
Take back what was stolen.
So, you're finally here. You were expecting me?
Well, you Greymanes are a hard lot to kill, clawing your way back from death's door over and over. How'd you do it? Let's find out, shall we?
Giddy up, boy. Trains! Dragons! Hardcore. I mean, jetpacks. Crimson Deserts. That was one of the videos. There's another video as well. I think there's just 2 videos. This is the second one. bears. It's got bears. Rawr. Does it have gorillas though? But do you have gorillas though? See, this would have been a banging game multiplayer, wouldn't it? Playing this with the viewers. I mean, bit of this, bit of that. Crimson Desert. Looks pretty nice, and there's some nice screenings as well. Don't know if that's just the screenings from the videos. Possibly, maybe not. The lighting looks good. It's even got giant eggs walking through the streets. I mean, what more do you need? And if it's not a giant egg, I'll be disappointed. So yeah, I mean, that's Crimson Desert. And I found out about today, and I looked at it, I was like, God, do you know what? That looks all right. Here we go, the 5 FPS. You ready? Oh, no. I'm like 10 FPS. Let that memory kick back in. Wait, VRAM. RAM. Can I have you back, please? All right, let's get that music back playing. But yeah, that's Crimson Desert. I have no idea, Vintage. I don't know. Like I say, I only found out about it today. So I know it's on PC, obviously. I have no idea. It's a big game though, the big map by the looks of it. There you go, it's out for all platforms. Says Buzz. Well, maybe because it's single player, it can work on all. Maybe that was the sacrifice to get it on all platforms. Single player only. Or maybe it was always destined to be single player. Black Desert is their multiplayer one. Maybe they wanted to try the single player story. Who knows? Didn't really do too much on Black Desert. Enough to enjoy it for a couple of days, and that was really about it. But either way, if it's all platforms, that's good stuff, isn't it? Good stuff, good stuff. Dragon locations. Black Desert was so complicated. Very PvP based as well, wasn't it? Once you got to a certain point, from my understanding. But I don't think I got to that point. In fact, I know I didn't get to that point. It was just all like running around, easy kills, getting loot, being introduced to the system. I think I arrived at a town where I may have got my first house, which was a very tiny house or something. I can't remember. Many, many years ago, that was on the Xbox One. I know, that's what it's like $54.99 I think on PC in pounds. I don't know what that is in dollars. That's just the standard edition. I'm not sure what the other one was or how many other versions there are. What I might do is have a look on third-party websites, like legitimate websites, of course, like CD keys, if that's still going. I'm pretty certain it is. You can often get discounted keys there which are valid for Steam, legitimate keys for Steam. More often than not, in the past, I've managed to get cheaper versions of the game on cdkeys.com, whatever it's called. Might have undergone a name change actually recently. I mean, CD keys is a bit outdated, really, when you think about it. That shows how old they are, though, doesn't it? When your game CDs used to come with keys, remember that? I remember my mum on the Amiga, because piracy, even back on the Amiga days, was a big thing, wasn't it? And my mum had a game called Monkey Island, I think it was. Yeah, Monkey Island. And she had this little wheel that comes in, and each time she loaded the game, it asked for a code. And she had to spin the wheel, all these different wheels in the middle to get the code, to get the game to work every time. What a ball ache. Little cardboard wheel. Imagine losing that. Your game's screwed. Am I going to goop? What's goop? $70 and 80 for... Oh, is it 80 for deluxe, is it? Is that the only two versions then? A standard and deluxe? Oh, it'll probably be the same all over then. The versions, I mean. It's an Ark Raider thing, Pi. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I never got the pleasure of playing that one. Speaking of pies, I mean, the character looks really cool, but if I get too close, you literally block out the sun. Like, I mean, look at the cankles on it. You know what? I didn't even know characters come that large. I drop a guide for perpetual cake. You're supposed to put it in the ingester. You're not supposed to eat the stack of 100 cakes. They go in the ingester. You're keeping him. Brilliant. Is that the fattest head you could find then? Surely there's a fatter head. I mean, if you're going to go fat, you might as well go fat, right? I mean, you got to find the fattest, roundest, biggest head there is. Jetpack working? I doubt it. He's probably broke that already. As soon as he activated it, it's error, 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 error. Your head looks wet as well, doesn't it? I don't know if it's just the light. Or maybe it's just the light. Is this with DLSS 5 on? I'm assuming you've all seen that, have you? My head's not fat, my body is just still growing. Honestly, when I see that DLSS 5 the first time, I thought the NVIDIA video was someone's joking, like someone's parody video. It took a minute for me to realize what I was watching. I didn't have sound on at the time, was the NVIDIA's official video. And I was like, wait, what? What have they done, or what are they doing? DLSS 5. I mean, that was always about upscaling. In my eyes, anyway. But yeah. Not that it's going to matter to me, because I think it's the 50 series cards. But either way, I was talking to Jess about it. I was like, I just can't imagine how it's going to maintain the same facial features from scene to scene, like cinematic scene to cinematic scene, because it's AI. Like, what? I mean, I don't know what their game is. This is very bizarre, if you ask me. Whoa. I think someone needs to stand on the left side of the platform. Need some counterbalances, don't you? Yeah. Your backlog is still over 10 years old. Be a while for me. Your backlog of what, Kento? What do you mean? Bananas. Fish. I'll tell you what, though, I have noticed there's a serious lack of Gek around, which makes me wonder, where did all the Gek go? Who ate all the Gek? Who ate all the Gek? You fat bar steward, you fat bar steward, you ate all the Geks. Family friendly. Buzz, you should be scared. Be afraid, Buzz. Be very afraid. I think Buzz is only safe because he's a fellow mod. Tasted like cables. What? I said bar steward. BAR and then steward, as in Sierra Tango Echo Whiskey Alpha Romeo Delta steward. A bar steward. Do do do. Yeah, steward. Bar steward. You know what a bar steward is, right? That's the thing. No, bar. Bravo Alpha Romeo is in a bar. They sell alcohol. Beef steward. Or an air steward. Base. Base in your big toe. Let's go. Some guy was scratching your back in the anomaly. That sounds a little bit sussy. And you allowed that? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, normal things that happen in an anomaly. Free massage. Curious about the ending. Boom, boom, boom. game definitely needs more dancers, doesn't it? How's the buffering been this evening, by the way? Since the start, anyone had any issues? Or has YouTube improved this evening? Or the last few streams at least? Not as bad. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. A dance pack DLC. Some buffering not too long. What? Throughout the stream in general, Kento, or just at the start? Yeah, it was really bad the other day, wasn't it? Like today, again, I noticed it on the studio, so I left the stream starting screen to play into 2 songs, hoping that it's just some... I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not my end. When I was checking with Grok yesterday, I think it was saying the easy way to tell is if YouTube is saying the stream health is excellent, then the upstream is fine. The issue is the downstream, which is what YouTube's doing with the video. And they're saying they possibly may have made some changes, the CDN or stuff like that, which may have affected latency. That's what suggested potentially changing the quality settings, because I do push it quite high with 1440p, or putting the latency down so there's a bigger delay between, you know, me responding and you hearing me, basically, which I don't really want to do. But we'll see. Maybe it'll line out and they're fixing it before the break. I felt a little buffering about an hour ago. Good now. Is that when you just joined, no, OG? Or was it just at a random point? Okay, says good for whole stream. Living freighters? No. I don't think they will. I mean, we can't even get inside the living frigates. You can't land on the living frigates. They just exist. Living ships, you're only seeing inside a cockpit, you know what I mean? There'd be a lot of work and probably a very potentially disturbing looking inside a living ship, a very large one. Shiny, gooping, dripping walls, I imagine. Ventricles everywhere. Well, that throbbing. I imagine it'd be a strange sight inside a freighter, a living freighter. It was right when you started lurking. Yeah, it seems to be at the beginning of the stream and when people join initially, which is not good because it can put people off. They're like, oh, sod that, I'm off. But luckily people push through. Well, some of you push through that buffering stage. Wow, wow, wow. They could make it work at the docking bay or something like just a mouth, there's no man. You'd like a different freighter in each galaxy. Don't know about that. Goop. Oh. Oh, but uh, I mean, it'd have to be from the front, wouldn't it? Otherwise, every time you was leaving, it would look like your freighter had diarrhea. Just pooping out ships at high speed. I mean, I imagine going inside a living ship would be like, what's that film? Oh, I think it was from the 80s, possibly, maybe 90s. Inner Space. Anyone ever seen that film? Is it called Inner Space? Where someone gets shrunk down or something and then injected into somebody and they're inside of them. I can't remember what that was called. I mean, it might have been called Inner Space or something like that. Long time ago. Silly film. The UK might have had a different movie name. Yeah, definitely one called Fantastic Voyage, if that's what you're referring to. I'm pretty sure it's called the film I'm referring to. Liz, was, I'm sure it was. I want to say someone Dennis Quaid. Is there an actor called Quaid? Almost picture his face. Oh. I reckon most of you must have seen it that are of age, like me. I'm gonna have to Google that now. I'm on the other browser. Wrong keyboard. Inner Space movie. Yeah, this is it. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's a Steven Spielberg film. Inner Space. Martin Short, Dennis Quaid. Oh my God, how did I remember it was Dennis Quaid? Meg Ryan, Jeffrey Bowen, Robert Picardo, Fiona Lewis, Kevin McCarthy. Not many names I recognise there other than Dennis Quaid, Martin Short, Meg Ryan. They're the three main spade. 1987 American science fiction comedy directed by Joe Dante. I can't see it listed as any other name here, just Inner Space. That was a good film. I don't know how I remembered that. Damn. Yeah, Inner Space. Yeah, it was a good film. That's what I said. But then again, it was in the pretty much same era, I think, as Spaceballs, wasn't it? So, I mean, that's probably not as funny as it once was. But I loved, yes, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That was another one that was a bit stupid, but enjoyable, that kind of era in films. Just like all the Chevy Chase films, weren't they? Remember the Chevy Chase ones? National Lampoon, was it called? They were all stupid, weren't they? But funny. They worked in that era. They won't work now. Yeah, but it's not the same funny. I watched Spaceballs again literally about a month or so ago. I posted a link in Discord it's on YouTube. And I watched it. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't the same funny as it was when I first watched it. There is talk of a Spaceballs 2, isn't there? Being made. Not sure how well that would work without John Candy, but you know, he was a big part of that film. It was in that era of even like Naked Gun. It was in the era of comedy where the jokes were just so in your face, obvious, so you couldn't miss it even if you were a bit slow. You know, like, let's comb the desert, and then it cuts to a shot of them literally combing the desert. You know, that sort of in your face stupidity humor. You know what I mean? That was the era when the jokes were just so like, here, I have this right in your face. You ain't gonna miss this one. Yeah, indeed he was. An Airplane. Remember Airplane? But they was a bit older, the Airplane ones, weren't they? Weren't they 70s maybe and 80s? So yeah, I wonder if they will do a Spaceballs 2, and if they do, will they go back to that similar style of humor? Yeah, the radar appears to be jammed. Licks the screen. Yeah, that kind of humor. You don't see that now, do you? People try it, but I mean, I think the Scream films try a similar type of humor. I mean, I haven't seen the Scream films. I know there's so many of them. But they go for the, oh, look at this humor. Look at this joke. You're not going to miss this. Is it Scream? Are they called Scream? Yeah, the Scream's the parody ones, isn't it? Risky doing humor these days. It is indeed. Oh, was it Scary Movie? They're the parody ones, yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not into films now like I used to be. I used to love films. I used to love me a good film. Scream is parody style of horror movies, and Scary Movie is the parody of the parody. Yeah. So, yeah, Scary Movie then must have been the ones I'm on about. When they just throw the jokes in your face. But yeah, the old school movies, the jokes were always in your face, weren't they? Parodyception, right? I mean, what was the last good film you all saw? If you could all name one film as the last, not any film, but the last good film you saw. I grew up in the 80s. We had RoboCop. Look what they done to RoboCop. Look what they done to RoboCop. They ripped the humor out of it. That kind of, I don't know, RoboCop had that humor that, I don't know how to explain it. It just they couldn't recreate it, could they? They had these little scenes of Samuel L. Jackson in it, but on the new version, I mean. The ways to cut to those adverts and those random scenes in RoboCop, it just worked so well. Starship Troopers the same way. Yeah, Total Recall, they ruined that, didn't they? Running Man, didn't they recreate Running Man as well? Can't even remember a really good movie. I can't remember the last good film I saw. Like new film, I mean. I know, it's almost like they run out of good ideas, isn't it? Let's make a film about a disaster. Which one? We've done them all 100 times. What about we make a film about a disaster that happens in the middle of a disaster? Done it. It takes something special, doesn't it, to catch your eye these days, and especially to keep you locked in. At least for me. Suppose age, you get fussy. You'd be like, yeah, been there, seen that. In my day. In my day, the directors had balls. Creativity's going in there for safe and profitable movies. Safe, yeah. Woke. Time Loop. That's quite old, isn't it? Is that the Bruce Willis one? What's 12 Monkeys? That's debatable, Skull. I haven't seen a single good AI movie that I haven't looked at and known it's not AI. Or known it's... yeah. 12 Monkeys was a good film. The Ocean films were good first time around. Other films I remember enjoying because they were fast-paced, and at the time I liked him in terms of actor, was Jason Statham in, was it Cranked? And it was Cranked 1 and 2. Was it Cranked? Like they were just non-stop, crazy, stupid, but enjoyable films. Crank and Crank 2. In a while. Brilliant films. And of course, I do like a good British film. When you get the right director. Snatch, banger. Lock, Stock, banger. Do 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 do. TV set. I don't watch TV anymore. Not done for a long time. I mean, I've watched a few series on Prime or Netflix, you know, over the years. TV, don't watch that trope anymore. Programming, they're not programming me, thank you. Getting me into a routine of when I should watch stuff. No thanks. Adverts. Watch this. Adverts. Watch that. No. Just drown your day out with this miserable news and this miserable news. And don't forget, the world is in danger, so have more miserable news. No, thank you. Cutting TV, general media, mainstream TV out of my life was a godsend. Never look back. Never look back. And one day, I hope to be able to put down a phone and then have a phone for being a phone. One day. One day. Go back to buying a Nokia. You know, the old Nokia bricks. Playing Snake. That'd be me. Anime? I don't watch anime. I watched one anime series in my life, and it was all right. Never again, though. Called, I'm going to murder the name now. Samurai Champloo? Something like that. Many, many moons ago. A recommendation from someone. Because I never watched anime, and they said, well, if you're going to watch it, try this. I was like, you know what? I'll watch the series and I'll see how it goes. I watched the entire series, and yeah, it's all right. Never watched another series, another anime though. After that, that was enough for me. Huh? 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 I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, that was a long time ago. A little gal won it. There was it Muujin? Muujin or something? And then it was a crazy one, wasn't it? And then there was the tall one of the glasses. And they come across the gal that was seeking her father. Was she looking for her dad? And all she can remember is the smell of sunflowers or something. Or remember something about oh god, it was so long ago. Foo. That was it. Sunflower Samurai. It was Muujin. Ah, I did get one right at least. He was the crazy one, right, Muujin? See, the rest of them you're talking about, I got no idea what they are. Boo, hiss me. No, it's my friend in Netherlands. The Netherlands that suggested that. Mac, I think his name was Makira. Can't remember his name now. God, that was a long time ago. Back in the days, we was playing Need for Speed Underground 2, maybe? Oh my god. Long time ago. But yeah, that's all the anime I needed in my life. I took it in, I watched it. Was a man of my word. But then I moved on. Do. I think all that tabbing out earlier did have an effect on my overall performance. It's definitely feeling laggier. Unless there's a bunch of Corvettes around, which I don't think there is. It's just my frames. Wow, 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 wow. You're right there, mate. Needs to be bunged off the edge, don't you? Save Janik. Hashtag save Janik. No, I'm not here, mate. Punch him off. And punch in the head. That'll work. Oh, there he goes. He's free. Congratulations. Welcome back. Wait, how did you even get stuck in that position anyway? Well, I'm glad he gave me a good recommendation. I mean, I'm sure there's been other ones since, but I mean, like I say, this was a long time ago. So I don't know how good it was then in comparison to overall. Yeah. It was good enough for me to watch it from start to finish. Although I don't remember how it ended, but I do remember watching it all. I think I had to get the one with the subtitles or dubs on it. I can't remember. But yeah. I mean, I would just share it anyway, mate. If someone likes it, wants to check it out, they'll check it out. Just build a fishing village. I'm sure they'll visit. Do 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 do. Wow, that's miles away. You got to be well quick to hit it, or it just vanishes off like a glitch land. Brilliant. I just love that. I never did understand why the game censored me. They done it twice, didn't they, my ship? It would not let me spell the word die. It removed the IE from this word of die. And on this side, it removed the D. I don't know, but we still got die, but just split up into two boards. Not that I want anyone to die. It's my name. No idea what Toonami is. What's up, Rask? Ghost stories. I don't know what that is either. Ship number 4. Ship number 4 comes in green and blue, has wings and a cockpit, and a thruster too. DBZ. No idea what that one is. In fact, I've got no idea what any of them are. Like I say, it's a fluke that I knew what the samurai one was because of one person saying, "Watch it." I've lived a sheltered life, away from anime and Star Wars and Star Trek. Oh, is that the one with the big spiky hair and the orange suit? Is that him? He screams a lot and his hair turns on fire? No? That all the memes are from. No worries, vintage. You enjoy your sleep, mate. I'm going to follow suit very shortly myself. It's 12:30. And I'm going to look into that game, Desert... No. What was it called? I've already forgot. Yeah, Desert Crimson, right? No, Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert. See, there's a cheaper version off of Steam that can be used on Steam. I'm sure there is. And if there is, I'll give that one a crack on Saturday. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? I mean, the No Man's Sky streams are pretty quiet lately. Game needs an update. People are playing other things. So why shouldn't I play other things? See what's out there, eh? Before the next update comes out for No Man's Sky and we get stuck back into this hardcore again. Well, I agree, Rask, but the fact that you're interested is a good sign. The fact, I mean, I only saw it today. Didn't know it was out until today. And then I was instantly interested by all the, you know, all the goodies that I saw within it. I just feel like if it's appealing, why let somebody else's opinion make the judgment for you? I know it's not cheap. That's the biggest thing, but the true review, if it's good or not, is going to come from your own mind. Like Buzz linked one earlier in the Discord when I said about it, and he linked someone with a review that said 80-hour review, and I said I don't need to watch that video. He obviously liked it, or he wouldn't have done an 80-hour review. And if you got 80 hours of gameplay out of it, it's obviously not bad, is it? It's obviously got playable elements. If someone's going to sit there for 80 hours to review it, I wouldn't play a game for 80 hours just to do a review if it was garbage. I don't know about you lot. It's a shame it's single player. That's the thing I said. It would have been a fun game to play with someone else or a co-op group, wouldn't it? But, you know, it's still got potential. Cyberpunk, you know, single player game. I loved every single second of it. So it's not always a bad thing that it's single player. It's just not a good thing that it's not. What do you mean it's different, Burnaby? I heard the first 8 hours are a bit dull. Yeah, but if it's a big game, then I bet you the first 8 hours are probably trying to get you into the mechanics and teach you basics, which in any game is generally the dull period. That, oh my God, I'm getting so much information thrown at me, and then until it all starts to click and you start having fun with it, you know what I mean? That just says it's a big game. There's a lot to it. I don't know. I really want to try it. I think it looks beautiful from what I've seen. I mean, I'll be honest, Rask, I saw trains, I saw horses, I saw dragons, and then I saw jetpacks, and I was sold. Literally what I said in the mod area in Discord. I read it in there. I went trains, dragons, jetpacks, whatever else I read, horses, sold. dragons. And then jumping off the dragon and destroying everything underneath. That looks fun to me. I mean, the only downside of it being a slow beginning 8 hours is would people want to watch it? But if I was going to get it, I'd want to get it to stream, not to play offline. You know what I mean? We've not done any hunting in at least an hour and a half now, I'd say. Pretty much an hour and a half. Took a break. We never went back to the hunting. First half was a little bit abysmal. I mean, there might be dragons with jetpacks, who knows? But definitely dragons and definitely jetpacks. And gliding. And horses, and more horses. Good evening, Kit. Dragons with jetpacks. They have wings to fly, though. Yeah, the planet glitched out on the one ship we did hunt. It, like, disappeared completely. Literally. Altars, nah. Well, the good thing about it, Kento, I mean, unless you want to be a world first at finishing it, with it being a single player game, as long as you're enjoying it, there's no rush. There's no one to keep up with. There's no one to fall behind. You know, you're not, other players are not reliant on your progress. Unless it's super addictive, of course. I mean, if it is super addicting, expect 12-hour streams. Yeah. If I'm getting into a game and I'm enjoying a game, you can generally tell I'm enjoying the game because I'm normally streaming 8 hours, 10 hours later. Yeah, Subnautica 2 could be interested. That's going to be 4-player, right? Is it 4-player? Yeah, 4-player. I'm sure it was. But again, I'll only be interested in playing Subnautica as like a co-op scenario. I've got no interest in playing it single player. I haven't got time to play it single player. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I started Subnautica 1. No. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I started it, I think, done one stream, possibly. And then No Man's Sky released an update, which I think was the Corvette update. And then it stole me back full time again. And I never picked up Subnautica again. I was like, yeah, I'll wait for number 2. Play it multiplayer. hopefully it's crossplay. That way we can throw Buzz to the sharks. Like there could be Buzz, then you, so the 2 Geks in front of me, and then whoever else is there, and then me. I mean, I need to film all of the deaths. The viewers need to see all of the deaths in order. If I die first, then they won't get to witness your deaths. You got to think about what the viewers want. And even if it is to see me die, they still need to see you lot die first. They get the full picture, the full cinematic experience.
Red circle emoji, desert emoji.
Wait, what? Oh, is that meant to be a crimson? The circle? I thought it was writing live cactus, if I'm honest. Oh, yeah! Thank you very much, MLED, for your live cactus. Appreciate the support. Legends in the chat. Uninstall that crap, Skull. What are you even doing with TikTok installed? I had a TikTok account of like 9,000 followers, 10,000 followers. I uninstalled it. I can't remember the last time I even looked at that TikTok account. Garbage app. I'll be honest. Garbage app. Just brain rot, mate. Brain rot. Callum's banned from it. I won't let him watch TikTok. Too much brain rot. Too much. Yeah, no. I used to watch TikTok for Minecraft videos, but then the feed just gets full of stuff that's just unnecessary and just literal brain rot. It's like, no, no more. I used to like TikTok as a streamer. I used to stream like storms. I used to enjoy I love storms, and I used to when it stormed, just grab my phone, jump on TikTok, and also stream myself on the racing simulator games. The phone would be over my shoulder, so you just see my hand, steering wheel, my monitor, and then I got a TikTok live stream ban for dangerous driving. They thought it was real. GG. That was quite funny. Got it overturned though, obviously, once they realised it was a game. Let's play Euro Truck Simulator and Assetto Corsa. The camera just literally on the tripod, so you just see over my shoulder with my hand on the real steering wheel, and then the screen was just obviously so locked into the image you couldn't see anything around it, so it looked like a windscreen, I guess. But I mean, the Euro Truck Simulator one was so obvious that was a game. And all I was doing is dragging a caravan around. I should just put mods in the game. I have a car, get a caravan in the game, start in one location and drive like Top Gear style, like an absolute douche from one country to another, just because. Assetto Corsa was the worst one though. It did look so real, especially when it rained. You drove in first person and the winds, like the rain running down the windscreen. Crazy. But yeah, live stream banned for dangerous driving on TikTok. That was funny. Not funny at the time, but it was funny later. Click every photo of a traffic light or fire hydrant. Literally. But I wasn't banned, it was just a live stream ban I couldn't ban for so much time. Can't remember how long it was until I appealed it. I can't remember what I read back, but it was along the lines of, it's a game. It didn't last long. They did reply quickly. But yeah, you watch anyone playing Assetto Corsa on TikTok. That's a popular one on TikTok. If you look at driving sims, Assetto Corsa, and it does look realistic, especially those that play in VR, because they're looking around, so they're looking out the windows and looking at the cars bombing alongside, weaving through traffic. It does look pretty real with all the mods they got. But I guess some accounts after a while are just flagged as safe. I don't know. Right, excuse me, I'm just checking something. Right, what's the time now? 1:45. I will call it there for the evening. Not many worthwhile mentions this evening. One hunt called off early due to the planet glitching out. A few some okay ships. Nothing worth really leaving home for, though, if you ask me, to be fair. But I'm fussy now. Super fussy. Hopefully, better luck next time, eh? Too many orange, too many orange, too many mini orange, too many orange, too many mini orange. We need some more colours in here. Crimson Desert has puzzle solving. Yeah, I saw that. And a wingsuit to glide. Yep, saw that as well. Well, maybe I will play it soon. Who knows, eh? See what I can do. But I appreciate everyone this evening. Now, of course, big thank you to MLED this evening. He come in dropping a $50 bomb earlier. Also, thank you to Janik, member for 9 months. So thank you to you. MLED also come in dropping another $10 bomb. So thank you very much, MLED, for your support this evening. Anyone that's taken the time to like the stream or even subscribe, thank you very much to you. And maybe catch you on the next one. Members, mods, thank you very much. Everybody else also, thank you. Lurkers, thank you. Even the non-subscribers, if you hung around, thank you. Indeed, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I will catch you tomorrow night, whether it's for No Man's Sky or maybe some Crimson Desert. We'll find out. We'll see. Until the next one. Bye for now. Have a goat.